We just stared where we sat. What do ye call a fish with no eyes? Flashing boom. Laugh or be lettuce is part of the game. She cursed all one eye for shouting her name. He booed too loud, now he's helping a cup. So we chuckled and snorted to not end up stuck up. She told a knock-knock jokes about barnacle shoes, a limerick about dolphins with pirate tattoos. Her puns were a crime, her riddles a sin, but we clapped like mad lest she turn us to fin. She told a knock-knock jokes about barnacle shoes, a limerick about dolphins with pirate tattoos. Her puns were a crime, her riddles a sin, but we clapped like mad lest she turn us to fin. Young Patty the bold let a groan escape. She pointed and shrieked, "You grumpy old grape!" A zap of green light, a puff and a splash, and now he sees salad with oyster mustache. Let laugh or be lettuce, that's how it be. You giggle or wriggle into the sea. So cheer every pun and politely clap thrice, or you'll end your days as a salad with spice. Two sea cucumbers walk into a kelp bar.
They said the map lead to gold. They forgot to mention it's the life. I bought a scroll from a sneaky hag. She said it's cursed but worth the swag. One blink later, blimey, what's this? The X just danced into the abyss. Where's the treasure? Left of the sink. Now where's it gone? You ain't dare to blink. Map behave, make me pump. And then it changed into a drawing of a skunk. We blinked as a team, we stared like mimes. We hired a go to watch at times, but every squint, each sneeze or wink, that map would smirk and move the ink. We blinked as a team, we stared like mimes. We hired a go to watch at times, but every squint, each sneeze or wink, that map would smirk and move the ink. Map blank, it's on the moon. Sneeze, now it's under the spoon. Goof once, it's drawn inside your boot. The map's just messing and it's kinda cute. We beg, give us a clue. Night staring harder, you blinking crew. We'll tape our lids, we'll drink no ale. Too late, I'm now on a flying snail. One day we'll find that golden link. Till then, nobody's allowed to blink.
The sea she boiled with a creamy roar and swallowed the ship near the biscuit shore. Captain Crab Cakes, bold and brash, woke to a smell both fishy and mash. He shouted by Neptune's knobby knees, why's the sea got hints of cheddar cheese? We're stuck in the soup, the noodles rise, the fishy swoop. The tides turn thick, with peppered prawns and gravy slick. Cap'n, the rudders turn to leak. Cap'n, bail it out with the biscuit beak. Cook, the cannonballs are now potatoes, and our anchor's wrapped in cheesy tomatoes. Down, down spun the vessel bold, in broth so hot it scorched the gold. But Crab Cakes yelled with glee, not fear, at least me beard's now chowder dear. We're broth-bound swabs, we're stew surviving soup in mobs. The sea's gone thick, and someone spooned the navigation stick. The chef's tall hat, who slurped the whirlpool just like that. We sailed out on a sloshing wave, with our dignity gone, but the flavor brave. So beware, young sailor, the sea's hot trick. It might boil you slow, but it tastes quite slick. Stick. Then came a whale with the chef's tall hat, who slurped the whirlpool just like that. We sailed out on a sloshing wave, with our dignity gone, but the flavor brave. So beware, young sailor, the sea's hot trick. It might boil you slow, but it tastes quite slick. Hey, we sailed to the Isle of the Blistering Face, where the volcano god wears a tie and no grace. It grumbled and burped in an angry old tone, but all that came out was a text on a stone. And I cried, what's this gibberish mean? He squinted real hard at the tablet's bright screen. It's monkey eye, fire, eggplant, said he. Then the mountain replied with a rumbling, blah, blah, blah. Cringe, oh cringe, and timber with flair. Is it not your wet or a peach with hair? The lava runs wild if you type the wrong code, so we offered it gifts of a pirate toad. In a line doing floss and the dab to appease the great god who liked crab, crab, crab. One wrong emoji, the earth starts to quake, and our first mate exploded, just send in a steak.
Captain Cringe took the phone in his hook, scrolled through emojis with a scholar's old look.
Maybe it's Gudju then Maggart, but the hill just belched lava and summoned a drake. Cringe, oh cringe, yay, master of memes. You've angered God with your laugh cry streams. We're praying to stone with a thumbs up and wink, while the volcano just vomits in pink.
So heed me tale and beware, oh your texts. When God speak in symbols, you're best just say next.
When God's speaking symbols, you're best just say next. Just say next.
We set our course with sails held tight, the stars above, the moon so bright, but our compass spun and danced askew. 'Twas powered not by stars but stew. Blow, blow, ye windy mates, the compass points through sulfur gates. No breeze, no hope, so eat your beans and blast us straight through Neptune's spleen.
Flatulence, the captain bold, with cheeks that shook and pipes of gold. He'd let one rip, the needle turned, and several crewmates' eyebrows burned. Hey! Stormy fog and deadly reef, he farted west to pirate grief. But woe betide a vegan night, the ship just spun from left to right. From stir the stew and bless the air, the winds be locked in captain's flare. Let beans be bold and lentils fly, or we'll be stranded high and dry. Sail so proud, keeps chili stocked in barrels loud. For when the wind doth die or stall, a mighty toot shall save us all. Flatulence, the captain bold, with cheeks that shook and pipes of gold. He'd let one rip, the needle turned, and blast us straight through Neptune's spleen. So soar the stew and bless the air, the winds be locked in captain's flare. Be bold and lentils fly, or we'll be stranded high and dry. Now every ship with sails so proud keeps chili stocked in barrels loud. For when the wind doth die or stall, a mighty toot shall save us all.
mustard and ballyhoo bay. He stank of meat and curds that day. Said he once turned dragons into dust. Now he turns mugs into cheese crust. Bag of beer, ye cheesy loon. You turn me boots to camber too soon. No fireballs, no mighty roars, just fondue footprints on the floors. First mate, I asked for wind to fill the sail. Whipside major, parrot Swiss instead pal. Captain, cast a shield for the Kraken attack. How about a brie wall? It cracked. He climbed to the mast with spellbook in hand. Declared hot avocadra, nope, that's not the brand. He burped, he blinked, then pointed east, and turned our compass into cheese at least. He kept our bears, our lactose bane, our cannonballs are now chow mein. We've got no gold, no silver bling, but 17 wheels of Dairy King. So heed this warning, sailor brave, don't hire a mage from a dairy cave. He'll charm your socks into stringy snacks and melt your maps with a Monterey Jack. He's useless with firestorms or spells, but by gods he makes great nacho shells.